Hello, this is Desiree with your weekly microdose of hypnosis. This week's microdose is a breathing exercise and a bit of a breathing challenge, if you will, for those challenging times in your life and challenging moments in your day. I offer you this, so please remember where to find it again. When I began creating these microdoses, I did it with the intention that you have an archive of resources to draw from. So if you are listening to this as a podcast or on YouTube, please subscribe so that you can have the MP3s in your inbox and even download them to keep forever if you so choose. And you can do that at desmerized.com/weekly-microdose. And you can find that link below wherever you're listening to this. And I recommend doing this session seated upright, especially if it is the first time that you're doing it. As usual, this is a voice note for your subconscious mind. So please only listen to this when you're able to allow yourself the time and space to be completely relaxed for just a few minutes of your day. And with that, I invite you to begin by placing a hand or two on your heart and closing your eyes, allowing your eyes to gently roll back and peer into the dreamy, dark vastness of your consciousness. And begin to bring your awareness to your breathing for a few moments, just observing it as it is, and how it's likely already transformed just by paying some attention to it. Perhaps you notice the gentle rise and fall of it beneath your hand as it rests upon your chest. So take a few moments to notice that, and how your breathing brings movement to your body, and to allow your mind to fall into rhythm with it, and ride those shallow little waves as they lull you into a space of expanded consciousness. And now, I invite you to begin to pull your inhalations down deeper, drawing them down into your abdomen, almost imagining that you could breathe down into your hips, your pelvis. Imagining your breath in as a stone being dropped into a pool of water, as it creates a rippling effect on the surface as it drops down to the bottom, rippling outward. And with your hand on your heart, on your next few inhalations, I wonder if your chest, your rib cage, can remain still as you draw your breath down, as that stone dropping down to be collected in the pool of your lower abdomen. Just imagine your pelvis is a cauldron, collecting energy. With each breath that drops down into it, the ripples ripple outward. And with each long exhale, the contents of that cauldron calm again. As with each inhale, challenging yourself to keep your chest still as you draw your breath down. And now, I invite you to place one of your hands on your lower abdomen, cradling the cauldron of energy, of breathing, with that other hand on your heart, allowing your lower abdomen to relax into expansion with each breath, so that soon, as you fall into your rhythm of this expansive breathing, your chest remains somewhat still as you inhale, and your lower abdomen expands as you inhale. And just practice that for a few breaths. As each inhale drops down into that cauldron, and each exhale, sigh, calm. As you work the skeletal muscle that is your diaphragm by bringing your inhales down like this, as you also just give compassion and care down to those lower energy centers, allowing them to be renewed by this care and compassion, by your breathing. And just imagine with each inhale dropping down into this cauldron, your worries, challenges move further and further away as they are carried away on the ripples of each inhale dropping down into the cauldron. And you can now relax your hands down if you haven't already, and just let yourself be for a few moments. Bring your breath back to those shallow little waves in whatever way they come, and ride those waves gently back to the present moment and your breathing body, gently back to the surface that supports you, bringing your awareness to your immediate surroundings as you open your eyes up now to your beautiful life. Welcome back. Have a wonderful week.